Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we are playing the Aggro. I've played a few games since last time, made a couple of changes to the deck. Nothing major. I took out a loot hoarder because, well, we don't have backstabs in the deck, and so the only thing that really benefits is the eviscerate. So yeah, figured no real point there. And then I added a Nomus Inventor instead to make up for the loss of card draw. And then I also added Leroy as an extra finisher, another way to use the Cold Bloods if you don't have a minion on the board. We already got the South Sea deckhands, but Leroy could be nice, and that's about it. That's the two changes I made. So let's see, we got Argent Squire, Loot Hoarder, Eviscerate. Yeah, you know, let's just keep all of it, honestly. It's a pretty good selection of stuff. The one downside here with the change is that it's one less minion for the Raptor to copy, but I think it's fine. So I see this play versus Shamans all the time, and they almost always have Flame Tongue follow-up, right? But I think if you just play an Argent Squire here, that's a fine response. Then a Flame Tongue wouldn't really hurt us at all. Okay, so he played a regular totem. But he might have played Flame Tongue, but like, it's not like we had really much choice there. That was gonna be that. Alright, so we could play Loot Hoarder here, but it's just gonna die to his Argent Squire. So, I think maybe daggering up here is superior. Of course, if we got really lucky and he ignored our Loot Hoarder, then we could copy it next turn with the Raptor. But I somehow don't think that's gonna happen. So, how about we get rid of his Argent Squire? And then we will see what we do next turn. We also have the coin, so we could use 4 mana next turn for something like Loot Hoarder plus Eviscerate, or even Sab. Well, or we could get another. Not brilliant. Not brilliant. Now I really wish I had Deadly Poison, but then again, that wouldn't even be that great here. Overall, not a great start. Let's see if we...
So many options.
I think we just play Harvest Golem and end turn. And then hope he can't unlock his mana crystals with like that guy, that 3-2 guy. Alright, well it looks like he does not have that right now. So now, let's see. We can play Raptor, Harvest Golem, which would be fine. We could eviscerate one of them, which I think I probably will. So, say if we play Raptor plus Eviscerate, then we cannot clear the board, but we can at least get rid of the taunts. And I don't think Sap is quite appropriate here. I would like to use that on like that 7/7 instead. Which might come next turn actually. So let's do this. And too bad there's no shield on that one, otherwise Cold Blood would have been great, but that is not the case. Let's do that, and we'll go for the face with this guy. And it'll probably die to the Trog next turn. I was thinking about hitting that with the 1/1, but that's not going to be that helpful if he kills that with that, right? Then, yeah. So, I mean, you could dagger up to kill it, but next turn I probably want to do something like Loot Hoarder Raptor. Okay. Oh, I was lucky, actually. Quite happy to see that one survive. All out for the face, that's the Shaman way. Alright, so... we definitely want to get rid of some stuff. We're already down to 15 here. He had a pretty good start compared to us. So... but I'm not sure I would say we are behind, because we have a pretty nice hand here. Going forward, and he's starting to run a little low on cards. And we can mostly clear the board. I think I will leave behind the Flame Tongue totem. And then we will this. And again, we hope he doesn't have a way to unlock his overload. In fact, I would be totally fine with him playing his 7/7 here for 4 mana. Just sap it. I think that would be a pretty good turn for us. Okay, so there it is. Which is perfect, considering we have 2 saps here. So then we just sap that. And let's I think I might play both Cold Bloods and then bank on the fact that, like, I hope he just used an AoE, so I'm just hoping he doesn't have another one, right? So if we do that, and then we do this, go for the face, and I guess we dagger up and go a little more for the face. Alright, so now we got him down to 16 too, so now we're both kinda low, not just us. I hope he just plays his 7/7 again. But I don't think he can really afford to do that, right? Because, I mean, he needs to do something about our board. But I assume he has some kind of removal in his hand, even if it's not AoE. Hex? Alright, fair enough. Oh, thank you for not hitting the damage golem. That would have been brutal, right? Alright, so let's play this, and I don't think... do I want to use my sap here? I don't think so, because that's like another chance for him to kill that also. So let's just kill that. And you could also go for the face, but kind of like just killing that. And then we make a dagger again. Alright, kind of attack. We already did that. So he wasn't able to kill that last turn, which means that there's a pretty good chance that he doesn't have removal. It's nice to have this sap just in case he gets up like a big taunt. Like, somehow managed to taunt his 7/7 or something like that. Alright, looks like we got this. Alright, a little slow start, but we made up for it. Actually, I gotta check something, because after I made my change to the deck, or I thought I made the change, like adding the Nomis Inventor, I have never actually seen it. Like, did I forget to put it in or something? Because... no, it's right there. But I played like 4 games since I changed the deck, and I don't think I've seen the Nomis Inventor a single time. I did get Leroy a couple of times, and I actually also won a couple of games with the finishing it off with Leroy. But yeah, I haven't seen that Nomis Inventor yet. Well, I guess that's just up to chance. Oh, it looks like if we win another game, we will be up to rank 6. So let's do just that here. Against the hero. I guess we're the villain. I think I might just keep all of it. Like, if the Argent Squire survives turn 1, or I mean, if she doesn't get rid of the shield, right? Then we can Salty Deckhand Cold Blood next turn. Yeah, let's just keep all of this. It runs a very high risk though, because we don't have the coin. We don't have any card removal in our hand right now. So we might end up running low on cards, but hopefully it works out here. I don't think I would have done it like this versus a row, because then there would have been too high of a chance of them coining dagger, I think, on turn 1. But I think this could work out okay. So let's do this. Unfortunately, no charge, but you're basically using it to activate the combo. And sure, she can Fire Blast it here, but if she does that, that means we have the 5/1. Actually, Arcane Missiles could be quite dangerous also, if she hits what she wants to. We could Deadly Poison here, but I think it's better to play Huckster, also as potential protection. Arcane Missiles, less chance of it killing the 5/1, with more stuff on the board. Does it really matter where we play it? Not really here in this circumstance. But let's hit the face, get her down to 18, and hope that we can survive with some minions here. I haven't really seen any freeze mages lately. It's all about those like cheap spells and tornadoes basically nowadays. Oh, what a sad turn here. But I think we do this and just keep pushing. We have Leroy, so I mean we're almost there, right? Even if she clears the board, we have 9 damage. Thankfully, also, if she clears the board, then we get an extra card from the Undercity Huckster. We got the Acid Drake. So we're not gonna run out of cards the next few turns. Aww. That's... okay, so we don't quite... Aw, that's... Who runs Ooze? That's... I never see Ooze in Mage. If I could combo into the SI7, I think I would, but we can't quite do that. Unless we get a card, we can do it with killing the Huckster, but then it kind of loses the point of comboing it. So I think I'm just going to play the Azure Drake here. And... let's see... I mean, we could clear the board. No, let's go for the face here. Because the thing is, if she runs that into Dead on Fire Blast, then she only has 3 mana left to do stuff. So... and I kind of like the... getting more... I mean, we're so close here, right? I'm just... it's 9 life. Almost there. Alright, fair enough. But then she only has 3 mana. Actually, I think she has the coin too. Oh man, we could see some kind of Flamebreaker nightmare in the future. Maybe she is. Is she a free? Alright, so we have 1 mana away from lethal, basically. Alright, so... do... this... and I think then I guess we killed. Oh no, I mean, does it matter? Do we really... does that help? I think getting damage into the face is more helpful actually here. So let's go for the face. I mean, it's just, like, sure she can kill a minion, but even if she kills all of it, it doesn't really matter. But actually keep getting it down to 4 could be good in case she gets some kind of taunt up or something, because then we can...
Incredible. Amazing.
Well... okay. It's really nice to get a polymorph though, gotta say. That could come in very handy. And... alright, I guess we're dealing with a freeze mage here. Haven't seen them for a while. Ah, that Reno, man. Now I wish I killed the Loot Horde instead, but... wouldn't have made that much of a difference. So if she's the freeze mage, she's not gonna have that many big minions, so maybe we should just polymorph here. Just because I'm thinking of the alternative, and I can't really think of any really good ones. So honestly, let's just do it. The problem is, we have so many problems here, because then she's gonna have Flame Strike. So yeah, I guess we just gotta hope that she does. I don't even know. This is pretty bad, because I mean, like, we can do, like, this kind of deck is strong like the first 7 turns or so. But the fact that this freeze mage got to turn 7 now and has 24 life, that's problematic. Yeah. It's like, bad stuff. But let's do what we can here. Kill that. Hope that we can somehow push it down again. It's not like the old days where we could, like, Leroy double Shadow Steps for 8 mana, and well, now that would cost 11 mana, so that's why I don't run Shadow Steps right now, because, well, it's just not as useful as it used to be, even with Leroy. Oh wow, I don't think I've really seen Baron Geddon before in Freeze Mage either. Yeah, I don't think I've seen it. Makes sense. Nothing too outlandish, but just haven't really seen it. Let's go for the face, and I mean, we don't have any secret. I think. No, the thing is, then this Fire Blast. Okay, I think. Yeah, Harvest Golem has a higher chance of surviving until next turn. It's too much. It's too much. But I mean, she got 26 healing with Reno. That means that we have basically needed to do 56 damage to win this game. And the worst part is that we might see something like Ice Blood coming up. At least Baron Geddon is also hurting her. So I guess that's like a little upside, but still. not ideal. So what do we do here? Do we... We're actually getting closer, but not quite close enough. I mean, we could do something like... Zap that. Okay, you know what? We just gotta do everything we can. It's obviously does not feel good at all, and I don't think it is good. But we don't have a lot of... Well, actually, we don't have any good options here. So now we know she has a Crowler, right? So we just need to be aware of that whenever we play something with 2 or less attack. I think if I had a loot hoarder here, then would it be kind of pointless, right? But yeah. Nope. That's not good. It's definitely not good. Deadly Poison. Does that give us hope? Nah, I'm still a little far, because I'm thinking here, like, say we, no, actually we're gonna die next turn, but I was thinking, like, say we could survive one more turn, we could, like, deadly 6 damage over 2 turns, eviscerate, if we got it, right, but even that would not be enough, so, yeah, it's over, unfortunately, so not making rank 6 right now, but, well, top 4%. There we go. But let's play another game and hopefully we will win it. And we can get back winning ways. Oh, but that Reno was just so brutal, right? If she hadn't had that Reno in her first half of her deck, she would just have been dead. But, I mean, you can always say stuff like that. If only that hadn't happened. But, man, Reno, really powerful in the right kind of deck. Alright, fancy warrior.
Watch your back.
Haven't seen that many warriors last couple of days. Yeah, let's toss those. Keep this out today. Combo into that turn 1. Hope he doesn't have a 5e War Axe. Yeah, I think I will do that. Also, there's the Novice Inventor, first time I've seen it. Let's do this. And then we can follow up with the Loot Hoarder. Come on. No 5e War Axe, please. No, why? Stupid 5e War Axe. Well, at least he takes the damage from it. I guess that's... let's get that out there. And, I mean, we could play on curve very easily, but, well, I guess at least he's killing 2 1-drops with the 5 reward, so he's not actually gaining any tempo on it, but it is obviously giving him some card advantage. Oh, Raptor, that's pretty perfect. Unfortunately, he's gonna double draw with the Acolyte, but at least we have gotten some damage in. I mean, we have had a good start too. It's just the 5 War Axes. Pretty amazing. Huh. That works out pretty well for him. Let's see. What? Yeah. I think just Nomis Inventor, right? Nothing else makes sense. We can't play Deadly without daggering up. So. Yeah. Gonna do Nomis Inventor, and I think we're just gonna go for the face here, and then be... I mean, do we wanna... No, we don't. We don't want to get to 3 damage in here. We need to push. That... Cold Blood, okay. Got some decent burst. Now if we could get Leroy or something again. That's 10 damage right there. Bran. Oh, we need to get rid of Bran. Yeah, we cannot let him stay. I wish we had an Eviscerate. Do not. Which means that there's only 2 ways to kill it. Could use Cold Blood, which I think would be a very bad option. So I think the only option that makes any kind of sense here is to to use deadly. And it's still not good, but it's better than the alternative. So let's kill that, and then we will play Loot Hoarder, which unfortunately dies to the Acolyte. Oh man, now I wish I had killed that Acolyte with the Raptor last turn, but too late for that now, unfortunately. You just cannot let Brand stay, that's way too dangerous.
Do you have the artifact?
Yeah, then he would have gotten 2 maps, which would probably have been fine, but there's a whole bunch of other nasty stuff that could happen. Like that Cartoon 10 armor card, for example. Getting 20 armor instead. Yeah, I don't really want that. So, let's see. Maybe a Harvest Golem into SI7 to kill that. Hold on to the dagger for now. I think that is what I like best. Let's do that. Could potentially get a decent sized Edwin soon. Like maybe oh. Okay. So I actually wish I had Fan of Knives. Yeah, that would be pretty good. Ah. Alright, so let's take a look. We could get a 6/6 Edwin. We also just choose to play some expensive cards this turn, and then maybe next turn we will get an even bigger Edwin if we're lucky. We should probably get rid of some of this stuff because it's just. Yeah, let's get some efficient trades here because I don't. Still not that efficient, but.
Here we go.
Get rid of that. Then we'll see what happens next turn. Well, we get a coin, which could be pretty helpful for Edwin. Especially if you get the right kind of card here. Eviscerate. So, how much mana do we have here? We have potentially 9 mana, right? So that's 4, 7. If you dagger up, then you can charge with this Outseed. If you do something like this, and that, then maybe get rid of that so you can't get rid of this one so easily. So we could just go all out for this because he's getting pretty low. Alright, you know what? Let's do that. Down to 8. We got a 10. Now, but the thing is, Execute would take care of it pretty nicely. But if you're lucky, he doesn't have an Execute. If he does have an Execute, well, okay, at least he has to use it. Well, come on, let's win with the 10-10. Oh! Okay, well at least we did win. He's down to 8. Let's play the Acid Ray. And another Eviscerate. Okay, so the Eviscerate, definitely, because...
Here we go.
I don't think his deck runs Taunts. And if it does, it doesn't run many of them. So, say he has like a Blood to Ichor, right? Then he could play that, run that into that, and then clear the board. I think I want a Sap here. I think that's our best idea here. He's gonna armor up for sure, of course. That takes him to at least 4. Hope he doesn't have, like, Bran. Ugh. Okay, let's see what happens here. Close game. Because the thing is, like, if he can stabilize, we lose. If he can't, well, we win. So, it's all about that, really. Hard to say who wins without seeing his hand. Okay, we did it! Thank you, and thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.